There you have it. That was the highlight of match 2 between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, as they will have the third and final match this upcoming Saturday, night 1 of SummerSlam, 6 p.m. start time, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific. Match 3 between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross here on the Flex Zone podcast. If you made it this far, leave a comment down below. Haluva kick that thumbs up and go ahead and cross check at that subscribe button. We want Cross, and we got him on SummerSlam, and it will be exciting to see how they this third match. This has been building. I actually like the fact they have built this match since before WrestleMania, and they haven't had their first actual match until the end of June at Night of Champions in Saudi. I was advocating for Cross to win that match. Would be a shock. Would help establish Cross as a threat. Give him a big, much-needed, deserved win, not only on a premium live event, but in Saudi, where Super Sami Zayn, shows up. That would be awesome. Now, Cross, there's a lot of speculation about his contract. I think he resigns. I know we've heard the rumors he hasn't been offered a new deal yet, but you hear the chance that we want Cross. The crowd is behind him. He is getting more television time. The fans are invested in him and want to see him on TV and see him do things. When he had that pipe and was beating Sammy up week after week, the fans were loving it and eating it up. Match 1, unfortunately, Sammy wins. Whatever. They get match 2 on Raw, which you saw. Karrion Kross wins with the help of the pipe by Scarlett. Now, I would have been more in the ideal of have Sammy take the L in the first match of Night of Champions, build up and give us a reason for match 2. If you then wanted to add another stipulation, I know we got a lot of stipulations. You don't need one, but you could do this match one-on-one again. Sammy could get his win back. There you go. And hell, if you wanted to even extend it into Clash in Paris, you could do it there as well. I think Sammy wins here. No surprise there. Karrion Kross, I think, will inevitably stay with the WWE. I just feel like he's not going to leave. Yes, he will be great on the independent circuit, but I don't want him going to AEW. No, I would not trust my career in the hands of Tony Khan. I could see him possibly going back to TNA. They would treat him like a big star, I'm sure, but I'm going with him staying in WWE. I think the new merchandise, the fans are behind him. He's on TV more. I know Paul Levesque is a Karrion Kross guy. Has he booked him lackluster? Yes. But I know he knows what he has in Karrion Kross. He bought him back to the company. One of the first people he bought back. So I think we will see Kross still showcased. They're saying his contract is up in August. Could this be his last match at SummerSlam? I think they reach a new deal. But I think the bigger story here is Karrion Kross keeps saying to Sami Zayn, I was right. Say my name. You will never be a world champion. The story right now. So inevitably, when Sammy, like a lot of us have speculated in fantasy book, wins the Royal Rumble in Saudi next year and goes on to WrestleMania and becomes world champion, it can be a full circle moment. The story can be completed. We can see Sami Zayn finally becoming the world champion. I think he wins here. This is on night 1. This could be, I don't want to say it's a bathroom break match because I like these two guys, but it's not a match where you're like heavily invested in because there's really nothing on the line. It's, yeah, kind of a callback to the NXT story with Velveteen Dream and Aleister Black. But it's the second match shouldn't have been on Raw. I would have put the first match on Night of Champions, have my boy Karrion Kross get the win, and then I would eventually get to the point of having then Sammy getting his win back at SummerSlam. But I see what they did here. This is the third match. Kross got the win on Raw. Match wasn't that great. Then I think inevitably we're going to get Sami Zayn winning here because like I said, he could be on the road to eventually becoming world champion. We could have a situation with Seth walking into Mania as world champion and Seth falling to Sami Zayn. Remember, Seth has said it. Multiple others have said you will never be a world champion. You'll never be a world champion. Karrion Kross is the latest. I think that is the story that we can tell here. And we can have Sami Zayn after this feud start to ascend towards the end of the year when we get to Royal Rumble time as one of the people who are the favorites for a win in Saudi. Sound off down below. We want to hear from you in the comment section. Do you think Karrion Kross is staying or going in WWE? I think he's staying. I think he signs another 3-year deal. Him and Scarlett, his wonderful wife, I think they re-sign. I think Kross eventually, hopefully, gets treated right. And who knows, maybe Could potentially be even maybe moved to SmackDown when the draft comes. We don't know. But let us know in the comment section what you look forward to out of this match, who you have winning match 3. So a lot of blow-offs to feuds at SummerSlam. So matches we've seen before, but the final match is the third match, the finality of a trilogy. Take it for what it's worth. We'll be live Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. This is night 1, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific. Sound off down below. Hit the comment section if you made it this far. Hit the bell. Subscribe. Let me know who you have winning this match. We're going with Sami Zayn to come out on top and continue his ascent to being world champion here on the Flex Zone.